What's going on, you guys? So I was browsing the web and I found a link to this game right here, which is coming up and releasing in about 15 days. It's SGS Heia Safari, which I've never heard, and it's made by the same studio that came out with Halls of Montezuma and Africa Corps, which both I actually bought. So this one is the only campaign where forces of Imperial Germany fought victoriously to the end. From 1914 to 1918 in East Africa, you play General von Leto and his skilled Ascaris or allied troops from the Empire, Belgium, and Portugal. Get the African Queen feel when playing this exotic campaign. All right, let's take a look at this here. The game covers the most famous and longest colonial campaign of World War I between the German Imperial force in East Africa and the Entente opponents. The vastly outnumbered Germans managed to wage a successful guerrilla war, never suffered a major defeat while keeping British regime, Belgian, and Portuguese forces tied in large numbers to an unhealthy and meaningless theater of operations. And this till the end of November 1918. Can you do as good as von Leto, the famous German commander? Or if the Entente field commanders, can you win the war quickly and dispatch your forces in significant numbers back to the main fronts of the war? So this one comes with Astrifica, lasts 45 turns, each representing on average 1 month of real time between August 1914 and 18. It opposes the Entente allies and German Imperial forces in East Africa. There are a total of 7 scenarios, one for each year between 1914 and 1918, one mid-sized campaign starting in 1916, and a full grand campaign covering the whole war, which is what I would probably want to play. All right, Entente received large amount of troops, but their commanders are of limited skill and bear the weight of the offensive against an invasive enemy while trying at the same time not to overcommit their forces that would be better used elsewhere in the war. The Germans are in defensive stance in their home colony with talented leadership and committed troops, but their numbers and resources are scarce. Wow, this is actually really very interesting here. I would love to play both sides, actually. The game's event cards allow full replayability thanks to numerous various situations that they create on the diplomatic, military, political, and economic fields. All right, let's take a look at this here before we look at the video. Nice. Of course, they have this incredible textured map as they do in all their games. Wow. Definitely, like I said, because the head guy is Felipe, the guy who ran AJOD. So you definitely got that AJOD feel in this. Wow. Yeah, I love this map. Look at this. It's gorgeous. And you can use native troops. That's interesting. No retreat allowed. Year of the Crocodile. Nice. There's 31 screenshots. Wow. So one cool thing that I like about this is everybody covers like the basic same things. Like there's tons of games on World War II, right? You have Strategic Command, you have War Plan, you have War in the East, War in the West, and tons of games that cover, the famous theaters, Stalingrad, the Western Fronts, North Africa. But this company is actually covering like events and battles that are not very that there's not a lot of games about. Halls of Montezuma is being one of them. The American War, the Mexican American War. There's very few games on that. I don't even think there's ever. I think this will probably be the first game of its kind for this kind of campaign here. nice rail. Always got to have that railway. All right, interesting. So let's take a look at this video here. It's a pretty big colony. Love those sound effects. Yeah, I really like this. This is very, very cool. A very remote theater of the war. Definitely, definitely got to put this on my wish list here. Oh, once I log in. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is definitely a game that I just might have to buy day one just to play, because this sounds really interesting. Like playing a guerrilla kind of warfare, and the just so many factors in this, which is really cool. I like it. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you then.